Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dae'Jon here, coming back to you with a quick little video. This video might be a little short today, but we got some news. So it turns out that the $2 trillion stimulus has just been approved. So we're going to be talking about who's going to be getting money and who may not be getting their money and what I think we should do with the money. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Now, so anybody who filed taxes between the 2018 and 2019 years will most likely be getting a check. Now, they say that the money is going to be coming in about 3 weeks. Personally, I do not think that's going to be the case. So I would advise you guys to prepare for the money to, be a little late, maybe 3 to 4 months, give or take. So who's actually going to be receiving the money? First off, anybody who filed taxes for the 2018-2019 years will probably be receiving the $1,200, probably through direct deposit or through check if you do not have a bank account statement that the IRS has on file for you. If you're married and you file jointly, you'll probably be receiving double the amount of money, so you could be looking up to about $2,400. Alright, so for the parents, if you have kids under 17 years old that you claim as dependent on your tax return, you are eligible to receive an extra $500 per child that you have in your care. So unfortunately, that means if you're like a college student and your parent claims you as dependent, you most likely will not be receiving any money. That sucks. So if you're single and you make $75,000 a year or less, then you are eligible to receive the stimulus package. If you're married and you file jointly, if you make around $150,000 a year, and you will be eligible to receive this money as well. So there is a threshold limit to how much you can make to be eligible to receive this money. If you are an individual and you make over $99,000 a year, you may not be receiving money. Or if you're married and you file jointly and you make $198,000 a year, then you might not be making any money. So just be prepared and just understand that there will be a threshold to the money and how much you can receive. So pretty much the amount that you receive will decrease by $5 every $100 you earn above the threshold. Now the threshold, I believe, should be $99,000 for individuals, and if you're married and you file jointly, then the threshold for you guys should be $198,000 a year. So just be aware of that. Now, if you haven't filed your 2019 tax return, don't worry. They most likely will be using your 2018 tax return to give a guesstimate to see how much you might make for 2020, since we haven't filed for that year yet. That's how they're going to be judging how much money they're going to be sending you guys. But if you haven't filed your 2019 tax return, I strongly advise you guys to get that done. I believe they pushed the date back to July 15th, 2019, so you guys have a little bit extra time to go and get your taxes done. So jump on it. Some people are wondering, are the checks going to be taxable? And from my understanding, they're not going to be taxable. So it's kind of like getting an extra tax refund just kind of earlier within the year than you originally are supposed to. I'm probably going to look more into that, but as of right now, my understanding is that the money is not taxable and you do not have to return it. So you guys are free to use it however you like to use it. That's pretty much all the information that I have right now regarding the stimulus package checks. I know everybody might be a little bit happy and excited to be getting this money, and I don't blame you. Right now, our economy is in a very, very sensitive spot right now, and not only that, but people in general have just been affected by what's been going on with the virus, and a lot of people need this extra money to help them get through and pay their living expenses. As of right now, a lot of businesses have been closing and people are struggling. So here's just a couple of things that I might do with the money when I receive my money, or hopefully I do. So first thing I'm going to do definitely is I'm going to be putting my money into a high-end savings account. I always talk about putting your money into a savings account. I truly believe that you should save money for when times like these happen. You guys are going to be prepared for your emergencies. So we can use this $1,000 as just a way to put some more money into your emergency savings account, and boom, you'll have one just like that, $1,000 saved, quick, easy. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case for everybody. But once again, if you are going to be saving your money, I recommend looking into Discover Bank. They have a really nice savings account, really good customer service with Discover. Also, think about putting your money into Ally Bank. And if you guys are always wondering why I always talk about Discover and Ally, it's because I personally use these banks myself. I feel comfortable, telling people about them, and I've only had good experiences with these two bank firms, so I would highly recommend that. Also, look into Capital One Savings. They have a pretty nice savings account as well. Also, when it comes to the stimulus money, the check, you want to think about making sure that you and your family are secured. So, like Dave Ramsey always says, you want to make sure that your four walls are covered. Okay, so if you think about your four walls, these are basically just your living expenses. You want to make sure that those are paid, and you want to make sure that you guys have somewhere to sleep. So when it comes to the four walls, you want to think about your rent. You want to think about food, transportation, your utilities, gas, water. So you guys want to make sure that those are paid first and foremost before all. And because as much as I also advise people to save their money, you need to make sure that you guys are taken care of right now. So that's just a few things that I recommend that you do with your money. I just want to make sure that you guys have a stable financial foundation in order to be able to handle such black swan events like this virus going on right now. So you guys just make sure to be safe, be responsible with your money, stay level-headed, and stay inside. Also, for those of you who might be wondering why I'm not talking about investing right now, it's only because I personally am not investing just yet. I'm making sure that I have a stable foundation of money. So I'm saving a lot of cash right now before I start personally investing myself. But if you are looking into investing, I know a lot of people recommend looking into M1 Finance. Vanguard is also really good, and Fidelity. They usually offer low fees, and they also can do you can start investing with fractional shares. So I recommend you guys looking into that. If you think about investing, I'm not going to speak too much about it, but if you are going to look into it, I highly recommend doing your research. I'm just a guy sharing information that I'm learning with you guys. I'm not a professional by any means, but this is just what I see what's going on right now, and I want to keep you guys updated. Guys, I totally forgot to add this in there. If you are going to invest, I highly recommend that you do invest. Definitely while the market is low. So if you got the money and can afford to do so, go ahead and just go ahead and invest, guys. It's not gonna hurt you in the long run. Just make sure when you do buy, just buy and hold. Okay, just buy and hold. Try not to sell. All right, that's all I gotta say. So with that being said, what do you guys plan to do with your money? I hope you guys are gonna make wise decisions. Once again, stay inside. Please stay healthy, stay safe, and yeah. If you guys like this video, please be sure to smash the like button and then hit the subscribe, and click the bell icon if you want to see any more videos coming out from me, and I'll try to stay up to date with more topics going on regarding this financial world and just everything that's happening right now. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. Peace.